enable them, give us data, oh Lord. Oh Lord, help them, oh Lord, as they go for work, oh Lord. Oh Lord, I pray that you protect us during this lockdown, oh Lord. We see that some people are getting pregnant, some children are getting pregnant, oh Lord. Help them, oh Lord. Oh Lord, as we are going to start this lesson, oh Lord, enable us, oh Lord. Oh Lord, help us go to school soon, oh Lord, so that we can see our teachers again. Oh Lord, I've prayed, trusting and believing in your holy name, Jesus Christ, our Lord. Amen. 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 Teacher has gone.
So members, good morning once again.
Good morning, teacher.
Right now your teacher is off, but is soon joining us. Don't worry, it is network problem, but I know is going to be with us. Let me assume here we have new members who have just joined us. If it is your first time, please, I may need to hear from you and to hear your challenge. May I request those who have just joined us for the first time, or if you have any challenge as concerned to our program, you can raise up your hand and talk to me as we are waiting for our teacher to join us back. The good thing, we still have some few minutes to start the lesson, around 5 minutes, so we can use those 5 minutes and then we talk to each other. So if you know you have a challenge, I repeat, if you know you have a challenge, you raise up your hand. I may not need the people who are saying, Master, I wanted to say hi, good morning, what, no. Let us try to go straight to those people who need help. So I'm picking the one who is having a name called the King. King, you are asked to, and yes, you can now talk to me. Anything?
Teacher.
Yes.
I had a challenge because
Go ahead and talk to me. Okay, you have muted yourself, and then we can go to Clever. Clever, do you have something to say?
No.
Okay, now mute yourself. I've muted you. And then we go to Myth Catch. Is it the name? I can't pronounce it very well. So try to unmute and then you talk to us. Myth, unmute and talk to us. Yes? Mythka, is that the name?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Do you have any challenge?
Joining.
Joining what?
The meeting.
Which meeting? Already you are on the meeting. You're already on the Zoom meeting and you have joined. Which problem is that? Okay, we have any other person? We have Margaret Namuganga. Try to unmute yourself from that side and you talk to us. Yes?
Teacher.
Yes, yes.
Teacher.
I can hear you.
My problem is getting the work from Google. Getting the work from Google Classroom is my problem.
Is your problem? Which gadget are you
Getting
using?
the work from Google Classroom.
Are you using a mobile phone or you are using a computer?
I'm using a mobile phone.
Do you have the Google Classroom app on your mobile phone?
Yes, teacher.
So when you open it, what does it tell you? Can you access the P6 class?
Yes, teacher.
Then how comes that you can't access the work? Because the work is always there. You just go under classwork and then you pick which work do you want. Is it mathematics? Is it English or what? And then you click in that work, it will be able to open. Have you ever tried that one?
Okay, teacher.
Have you ever tried that?
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to try it.
Okay, then. So other members, when you open Google Classroom,
Okay.
it is not like a WhatsApp that you are going to find the work which is displayed there. No, but you just go under the topics. You just go under classwork and then you see different topics like math, English, SST, science, and then you go under and then you look critically which lesson notes do you want to access. We have already named them, maybe lesson 4, lesson 5, maybe we are putting on the dates. You click into that work, it will open as a PDF and you'll be able to download that work onto your mobile phone, onto your computer, such that you can read that work when it is offline, when you're not on internet and you access that work. Okay, from here, let me pick also Clever. Clever, talk to us. Any challenge? Clever.
No.
Yes, Clever.
Some people go in the Google Classroom. Some time back, I had not joined. So I went there to copy the notes and I found there are no notes. Some people delete the notes.
No one can delete the notes from Google Classroom except the teachers, and we cannot do that. But your fellow learners, they don't delete it. They don't have that permission to delete the work. So you go and join the correct Google Classroom. Okay? Leave out the other old Google Classroom which we used previously, but now we are using the current Google Classroom. So I request that you can always go there. I'm going to share my screen for those people who are still facing the challenge of Google Classroom, and then you see how we can go over that. Okay, so let me pick another person here. Prose Ape, talk to us. Prose Ape. Prose Ape. Yes. Yes.
I can't see my mathematics teacher. I can't see my mathematics assignment after marking.
Okay, you can't see your mathematics marks after the.
I can't see my mathematics assignment after marking.
Okay.
Teacher.
Yes. Yes. Okay, let me request another. Okay, this one is can't see her marks, that is Prose. In case the work has been marked, he cannot review her marks. So members, when we mark your work, we turn in or we turn back the work on your emails. Still, that work will not display on your phone that they have marked me and then I can see. But you always go to your email via your mobile phone, or you go back to the classwork and then you tap in that work which you sent. If it is already marked, to show you the marks. If not, and maybe if you're using Google Classroom, sorry, Google Forms, not Google Classroom. If you are attempting an assignment under Google Form, after attempting that work, you always have to click on View Score. You'll be able to see the scores automatically, the one I'm going to demonstrate here. So make sure make sure if you are attempting the work under Google Form, after you have attempted and submitted it, to bring the option of viewing the scores automatically. You can view your scores automatically and see what you have scored. So members, I encourage you to always view the score. Maybe let me go to David Gee. David Gee, please, if you have put up your hand, always be on alert. I can pick you at any time, okay? Yes?
Teacher.
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm having a problem accessing the WhatsApp group.
Which gadget are you using?
A laptop.
A laptop.
Yes.
Now, when you're using a laptop, you'll be having a problem of accessing the WhatsApp group. For that one, I may say there's no way I can help you except when you're having a mobile phone and you can't access the WhatsApp. If not, you can get someone technical and you download the WhatsApp app for a PC or for a computer, such that you can be able to access the WhatsApp on your computer. Is it okay?
Yes.
So you get someone technical and then you download the WhatsApp app, which is used on computers. Okay. Any other person? There is someone here. Leviticus is saying, Master, I have a question, but Leviticus, try to raise up your hand such that I can easily pick you, because the number is increasing and I can't easily identify you. But if you can raise up your hand, I can easily, okay, I've seen you. Leviticus, now talk to me. What is your problem?
My mom made me a new Google app and a new account. Now she said you should stop using hers, and that my work was all on her account. I tried to put, I downloaded Google Classroom and then put the P6 thing on it. Now I don't, everything is showing missing. Should I refill or I just continue with it?
Pardon your question. Be clear.
I said that I have now a new Google account. Everything is showing missing. Should I refill or I just continue with the rest?
So if you have the new Google account, try to join again the Google Classroom. Is it okay?
I've joined the Google Classroom, but everything is now showing missing. Should I refill?
Okay, you can, yes, you can again attempt. If you are missing, you can again attempt it, because you are now using another Google account. Now you have joined as a new learner, okay? So you'll be able to refill, to do the work again and again, such that you can be marked again. Is it okay?
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, let me go to Faith. Faith, is it Faith? Edith, try to talk to me. Edith, you can try to talk to me.
Yes, teacher.
What is your problem?
I cannot see the screen.
You cannot see the screen, it's true, because I'm not sharing the screen. I'm just handling the questions such that your teacher can join back. He's having a challenge of the network. The rain is heavily pouring where he is. So he has just jumped off because of the network problem. So I'm not sharing anything, but I'm just handling your issues over the Google Classroom and the other issues. Is it okay?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, then. Any other person still? I'm going to pick Whitney Kasumba. Whitney Kasumba, talk to me.
Teacher.
Yes.
I'm not seeing the screen.
Please, I'm saying I'm not sharing the screen because the teacher is not on. So I'm just handling the questions, your challenges, okay?
But
Yes,
if
good.
I'm raising up my hand, I don't hear the teacher.
Yes, I have seen even your hand is up, but at least I've picked you and you have talked to your concern, okay?
Yes.
Okay, now, members, just remember this is primary 6 class and this is English lesson by teacher OTIM Solomon, though right now this is Mr. Michael who is trying to engage you as the teacher is coming back, but this is primary 6. So if you are not belonging to primary 6, okay, your teacher is here, but is still having a problem. Let me see if is able to talk to us. Okay, still having a problem, but it's on, but still having a problem. Mr. Solomon, if you can hear me, please. Okay, still having a problem, though is on, but it's having a problem with talking to us. Okay, let me pick another person. And then we have Nabagereka Maria. Or Maria, try to talk to us.
Let me talk. Teacher, we find a problem of answering using Google Form. Help us to know how to use the Google Form.
Okay, the Google Form. Okay,
yes.
So I want you to keep on. Don't mute yourself, okay?
Yes.
Okay. So at this particular moment, I'm going to show members how do we answer using the Google Forms. So this one will even help those ones who are using computers or even mobile phones. So if you are going to answer or attempt anything which they have set using the Google Forms, that is the easiest way to do that. So I'm going to first go to primary 6 exactly because I'm also going to join primary 6 as a learner, and then you'll be able to see primary 6 Google Classroom.
Okay.
So I'm going to enter there as a learner. Please, Mami Maria or Maria, keep on.
Yes,
Are you on?
But I'm not seeing anything on the screen.
Yes, I've not yet shared anything on the screen. I've not shared anything on the screen. So, but I'm going to share, don't worry. I'm going to share. Let me first set some small things here. So even other members who are still facing a challenge. So I'm going to share my screen.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Teacher Solomon, are you on? Okay, let me share the screen as Teacher Solomon is joining us.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Teacher Solomon is back. Teacher Solomon is back, but just keep on, okay? We are going to handle you. Just
okay,
keep on. Let me first see Mr. Solomon. Just keep on. Teacher Solomon, is still your network is still poor, so I'm requesting if you can first stop sharing your screen. I take through my learners through something small. Teacher Solomon, your network is still poor. I request that you first stable for a while. Okay. So are you able to see my screen now, Maria?
Yes, I'm seeing.
Now this is primary 6. So after joining primary 6 or after entering into primary 6, if you're using mobile phone, I think you always see these things: stream, classwork, and people.
Yes.
So you go under classwork.
Yes.
And even to other members who are saying that they can't access the work under primary 6. So we have here religious education. So all of this one is the work which you have been handling previously. We have the notes, we have the activities. You can also scroll down here. We have other work here.
Yes.
So we are going to sample using this mathematics activity lesson 9.
Yes.
So what you do, even if you're using mobile phone, you just click on it. Once you click, Okay, this is not for, I need that one for a form. This one not for a form. Let me look for that one which is having a Google form maybe to use that. Even that one is not. Just keep on. Okay, I'm going to use, okay, this one is for, let me just look here for one which we are going to use, which is having something like a quiz. I think that's the problem under the quiz, isn't it?
Yes. Okay, when we open that work, the work does not show us how to write.
Okay, no problem. It is here. I've opened it. Let me just use this one for English activity, okay? Does it open like this?
Yes.
Like this?
It does not open like that. It just opens as the work, but we don't see anywhere where we should write the name.
Okay, you are referring to Google Docs? Are you referring to Google Documents?
Now, should we use Google Doc or Google Form?
Now, what we do, the teachers set different types of activity. There are those ones who set like a Google Forms, like this one. There are those ones who use Google Docs. There are those ones who use a PDF.
Now, most of the work we open maybe is in Google Doc. It does not come out.
Let me open one. Let me open another one, which is open like a Google Docs, okay?
Yes.
If I can see here. How this? Let me check this. No, let me check. Let me try to look for that one, which is like a Google Doc. If I'll be able to see. Okay, there is this one, okay? When I open this one, now this is for Google Doc. Does it open like this one? Just keep on like this. Does it open like this?
Yes, it opens like that. Yes.
Now this is called the Google Docs.
Yes.
So what you do with the Google Docs after opening it, is it okay?
Yes.
You can, if you're using a mobile phone, it means you first have to download what we call Google Doc, an app called the Google Doc.
I have it on my phone.
Now, when you open it, okay?
Yes, teacher.
You'll be able to come and maybe, now this one for a certain learner, you can come and type in something. I think when I type in something, it accepts, okay?
Okay.
So you go on typing, like this one, name the body that sent explorers to East Africa.
Now, when you are typing, when you are before you start typing, which sign shows you that you have to type?
There is this small thing you can see which is blinking like a cursor. It looks like a one.
Yes.
That one is the one which is going to tell you that now you start typing. Then you can use your keyboard of the mobile phone, and then you start typing.
Okay, teacher.
Yes, you indicate your name, you indicate everything, and then you type. And then when you want to turn in, somewhere you will see a tick, a symbol for tick.
Yes,
if
teacher.
you're using a mobile phone, you just click on that, and then the work will be sent to us.
Okay, teacher. Thank you so much.
Have I tried to answer you?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, welcome. Still, Teacher Solomon is not yet back here with, okay, it's here. Let me try if I can find him. Teacher Solomon? Teacher Solomon?
Teacher.
Teacher Solomon. Okay, yes. Okay, let me just pick here one person. Martha, you can talk to us if you have any query. Martha,
Yes, teacher.
do you have any problem?
No.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Teacher Solomon, are you on? Teacher Solomon? Okay. So if you don't have anything like someone is saying, teacher, how do we download the Google Classroom using a laptop? This one is called who? Mulunji, I want to talk to you. Mulunji. If you are there, I can help you out. Mulunji, where is Mulunji? Try to raise up your hand, Mulunji, to help you, to show you how do we access Google Classroom on a laptop. So I'm looking for Mulunji to allow you to speak to us. Mulunji, let me look for you from here. Mulunji, you can talk to us now. Mulunji. Mulunji, talk to us. Mulunji, there's nowhere I can help you before you talk to me. And if you can't talk, then I will mute here again. So members, I'm saying if you have any concern, if you want to talk to us, make sure you are able to talk to us, and then we come to your list too. Okay, so let me pick another person here. We have William. William, I said please be on alert. If I pick you, you'll be able to talk to us. Yes, William. What's your problem?
I can't put the math symbols on the computer keyboard.
You can't do what?
Put these math symbols on the computer keyboard.
Who do you always, I mean, whom are you always at home when you are doing this work? Are you always alone?
Okay, when I'm doing the work, I'm alone, but I have my elder brother.
So I request that you call upon your elder brother to always show you that. Is it fine?
Okay.
Because some of the things are very technical, you may not be able to do them however much you want to do the work alone. So like symbols, you have not copied anything, you can just help your elder brother who knows how to play around with the computer very well, and then he can help you out. Is it fine?
Okay.
Okay, then. So another person is Lotus. Are you called Lotus? Lotus? Sorry, Lotus. You can unmute again.
Yes, teacher.
What's your problem?
Teacher, is there any class which you teach?
I myself?
Yes.
For me, I teach almost every class.
For me, I have a complaint. Teacher, for me, ever since I joined this Zoom app, when I raise my hand to participate, they don't choose me.
But at least for today, I've at least picked you, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so what we are going to do, because I always monitor these classes, Lotus, I always move from one class to another class, though I don't do physical teaching as you were asking, but I always monitor this class as my fellow teachers are teaching. So I'll make sure that I let all the P6 teachers to always speak here at least once in a while, and then you participate. Is it fine?
Yes, thank you, teacher.
Okay, you are welcome. Okay, then I'll pick.
Okay, thank you everyone. Michael.
Yes, Mr. Solomon, are you back? Your network, Mr. Solomon, still it is failing.
Let me quickly share the screen and see what we can do.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Solomon, I request that you first get a stable network. Mr. Solomon, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't see your shared screen. So I request that you first again stop sharing, if possible. Otherwise, your network has totally failed. Okay. So members, you can see our teacher is still being disturbed by the network issues, but still we can continue with our lesson. There's no problem. I want again to hear from someone. This is Atea. Can you talk to me if you have any query? Atea? Atea? Okay, Isaiah? Isaiah Juko, you are saying you have a question. Can you go ahead and unmute yourself? Yes.
Teacher, how do we submit work on a laptop?
On a laptop?
Yes.
Are you using a laptop?
Yes.
Do you know how to share screen?
No.
You don't know how to share a screen?
No, right now I'm not using it, but most times I use it.
So how do we turn in work, okay?
Yes.
Now it depends on which type of work you want to turn in. Is it okay?
Yes.
So we have different types of work. We have Google Docs, Google Forms, and then we have PDF. So which one do you want?
PDF.
You want a PDF?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to answer you. Let me first also listen to Priska. Priska, I have seen you have a lot of questions. You are saying, teacher, pick me, I have a question. So Priska, can you go ahead before I answer Juko? Juko, keep on. Juko, keep on, okay? Don't mute yourself. Prisika, please, if you are saying you have a question and then you can't unmute yourself. Okay,
Sure.
Priska, yes? Can you talk to us, Prisika?
I tried to write equations using Google Docs on mathematics.
Yes?
Sure, I tried to write equations using Google Docs.
But you failed.
I tried to write equations using Google Docs, but it doesn't work.
Okay, with the
Yes.
Google Docs, it may not allow you to write equations. Okay? It may allow you to type only the answers. So maybe if you want to show you working in mathematics using Google Docs, it will not allow you. Have I answered you? It will just allow you to type the exact answers. If the answer is 24 centimeters, you just type there 24 centimeters.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. So Duke, are you still on?
Now. Yes.
So in mathematics, if you're using Google Docs, we don't type
formulas.
We don't type.
You will not type formulas if they have used the Google Docs. And I know our teachers will not set any other math assignment using the Google docs. So you won't find any other challenge from now. Now, I want to show you again by sharing my screen. How do we interact with UCO be in a quality place? So here we have different types of assignments we have worked upon. The way you can see, I want to sample using maybe, let me use this English lesson. I want to look for that one which is in a PDF format, such that we can use that one. And I show you how do we answer. Okay, this like this one. If I open it on my computer, it is going to open as a PDF. So once it opens as a PDF, these are the questions. These are the notes. By the end of the notes, I think there is an activity. Let me see. Oops. Okay, it is not this. Maybe the teacher had done take notes and do the activity. I've not seen the activity there. Maybe what we do. I need to look for an activity which is in a PDF format. Members, don't worry. I need to look for one which is in a PDF format. The assignment here, still it is not that. Let me look for one which is in a PDF format, if I'll be able to see. These are lessons, activities here. Is it a PDF? Okay, let me open this one and we see if it is a PDF. Okay, so Joko, are you referring to this type? Joko, are you still on? Okay, other members, if you have been sent an assignment which is a PDF like this one, now this is a PDF, and you want to attempt such work, what we do, if you're having a mobile phone, you can type these questions or the answers on the paper. After typing them on the paper, I'm going to show you how do we submit them after typing your answers or writing your answers on a piece of a paper. If you're using a computer, personally, you don't have a mobile phone, but everything you are doing it on a computer, you need again to type these questions somewhere after you open Microsoft Office Word, and then you answer from there. After answering from Microsoft Office Word, save that your answer somewhere on your computer, maybe on the desktop or somewhere. Then from there, you go back to the class where this assignment was. So we are through with the answering on a piece of a paper. Those who are using a mobile phone, those who are using a computer, you have answered, maybe you have opened a Word document and you have typed in your answers. From there, you are going to click on the view assignment option like that, because even a mobile phone will bring that option. This one works when the work is sent as a PDF, the activity is as a PDF only. Then from here, you are going to say add or create. So when you click add or create, if you're using a computer, you will see here file, and then you click on the file. If you're using a mobile phone, it will bring this option of browse. Then you browse still. Even if you're using a mobile phone, you're going to receive that. And then come on your computer, in case you're using a computer, search where that work is, where you saved that work, and then try to select that work. When you select that work, for example, maybe if it is that one, you come and say open. Once you say open, it's going to upload in now your answers, which you have typed and you have saved on your computer. So it is here. I've uploaded something here. And then for the case of those who are using a mobile phone, still the same case, you'll use the same option, and then it will browse to your mobile phone, and then you take pictures of that work which you have answered on the piece of paper. And then from there, it will give you the option of add. And then you add, or it will just take you back to the same interface like this one, even if you're using mobile phone. And then after you click on turn in. So if you don't click on turn in, it means the work has been not sent. So you click on turn in, and then that work will be sent to the teacher for marking. For me, I will not click on turn in because I'll be sending in something wrong. So from here, I'll just close here. But for you, you just click turn in, and then the work will be sent to the teacher. So for me, I'll just cancel that. So that's how we attempt work which is sent as a PDF. So I'm stopping sharing the screen, and I'll come back to handle other questions still. As I told you, our teacher, there's someone who is renaming himself as Teacher Solomon. So I'm requesting, if you are not Teacher Solomon, please, you either leave the class or you rename yourself, but not as Teacher Solomon. Otherwise, I'm going to remove you from my class. Thank you. Then local, there is someone also here who is on my neck. Teacher pick me, teacher pick me. Loxina, this is Loxina. Paulina, some sort of, can you talk to me? Yes, go ahead.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, you are like teacher pick me, yes?
Teacher Michael.
Yes?
Teacher, when we are doing the quizzes,
yes.
Sometimes when you answer correct questions, when you answer correct questions, they mark you wrong.
Okay, that is a general problem, but that one depends on how the teacher set that quiz. So that is not your problem. Sometimes it is the system this side, but always your answers are correct. We are going to work upon that such that anytime they set another quiz, you are not marked wrong. Is it fine?
Yes.
Yes, we are going to work upon that with our team, that is the teachers, such that whenever you attempt your work, it is marked correctly. Thank you. Okay, another person is Premier. After Premier, Esther, prepare yourself. Premier, if Premier you can't pick the call, I'm going to Esther. Please, I said, please, if you raise up your hand, be on alert. At any time, I can pick you. Esther, I've picked Esther.
Yes,
yes, Esther. Yes, you can talk to me. Make sure you have a good network, please.
Remove the dots.
Yes.
How can we remove the dots?
In Google Docs? Yes, please, in Google Docs.
How can we remove the dots when you are writing on the phone?
Using which using Google Docs? Yes. Please get a clear network, otherwise I'm not getting
when you want to write.
Using which application? Are you using Google Docs? I'm leaving you, Esther, because you're having a poor network. So whenever you are speaking, you are breaking. So let me go to Josephine. Josephine, Esther, I've left you because I can't hear you. I'm hearing only dots. Okay, Josephine? Go ahead and ask your question.
Yes, teacher.
Ask if you
Teacher,
have
are
a
we going to
question.
learn? Are we going to learn?
Members, currently your teacher is off. That's why I'm engaging you to ask, because I know you have a lot of challenges you are facing. It's not all about writing notes every day, but to have come in just to handle your challenges because our teacher is off. But we are going to upload the work on Google Classroom. Please just know I have here the work you are supposed to learn. But this is the work you are supposed to learn. I have it here with me. But I can't present this in the absence of the teacher, but this is the work you are supposed to do what? To do today, but your teacher is off, so I can't present this because we'll be just writing the notes, and we are not all about writing notes. We are all about explaining. So your teacher is off, so we shall just upload these notes on Google Classroom. Is it fine?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, but I have the notes. The notes are here, which we are supposed to handle today, but your teacher, due to the network problem, is off.
Okay.
Okay, then. So let us be on as we are getting to be answered. Another person is Tasil. It's called Tasil. Tasil. From there, I'll go to Kyle. Members, if you have a question, make sure you raise up your hand.
Excuse me, teacher.
You're excused.
Can I get the WhatsApp group link?
Are you using a mobile phone?
Yes.
You're using a mobile phone?
Yes.
So I'm going to share the WhatsApp link right now.
Okay.
In the chat.
Yes.
Just be on and look in the chat.
Okay.
I'm sharing now the link to WhatsApp.
Okay.
Can you go to the chat right now? I've shared
Yes, thank you.
The link. So those who are missing the WhatsApp group, please, you can go in the chat. I've just shared the link to WhatsApp. Process saying teacher pick me. Whitney Kasumba, ask your question. I've picked you.
Teacher.
Yes.
When you are doing the math work, the activity on Google Classroom, we don't have where to put the answers.
Using which application, Google Docs or Google Forms?
Google Forms.
With the Google Forms, you just have to pick the correct answer. Is it okay?
Okay.
Yes.
But for us,
okay, you can go ahead, Whitney. Unmute yourself again. Whitney, you are still saying something.
They bring questions only. They don't bring where to put the answers. Only English, science, social studies. But math only.
Okay, let me check with the math, okay?
Yes.
Okay, Kyle, then I'll share my screen again and I go back to the Google Forms and I show you how do we attempt things in Google Forms, okay? So Kyle, you have the question. Unmute yourself and talk to us. Kyle? Your network is poor. We can't pick you. Make sure you have a clear network. Yes?
Teacher,
Yes?
can I screen share?
What do you want to show us? Yes?
Last time that
Kai,
teacher was going. Yes.
what do you want to show us? Because you want to screen share.
Teacher, I have here some work that they sent us. That is not for the teachers, but I have problems. So I want to check the class so that they can help me to answer it.
That one you can maybe post it in the WhatsApp group. Is it okay?
Teacher, it says that only admins can.
Group right now it is closed. No one can post there anything because we are in a class, so we have to concentrate, and then maybe after the class I'll open the WhatsApp group to everyone. Is it fine?
Okay.
Yes. One more person, then I share the screen to handle Google Forms. I saw someone called Bracing. If you are there and you want to talk to us, Bracing, be on. Okay, Bracing,
Yes,
talk to us. Talk to us, Bracing.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
I have seen teachers all of the present but he's not teaching.
You have done what?
We have seen teachers all of the
I can't hear what you are talking. Your network is poor. So if you don't have anything to ask, lower your hand. If you don't have anything to ask, lower your hand. Please help me.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes?
I have a question.
You go ahead and ask.
On writing the work,
Mm.
when we send it, how do we see the work that we have sent?
That you have sent.
Yes.
If you have sent the work and the teacher, they have marked your work, if you have an email address, or you can open that Google Classroom app and you go to the particular work which you sent to the particular assignment, you find that they have marked you, and then you click into that work to open and they will show you that they have marked you and you'll be able to view the work. Is it fine?
Yes, teacher.
If you have an email address, you get a notification, okay?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. For example, members, I want to share my screen. Esther, I'm going to answer you, don't worry. Esther, I've seen your question, I'm going to answer it. For example, members, me, myself, if I come to my email address here, I want to show you something. I want to show you something here. You can see here, this is my email address, but you members, whenever you do any work, I'm able to see it in my email address. It comes like now this one, Shaira Bits, submitted rate assignment for lesson 4 literacy 1. So I can just open it and I see who was this person. This was in primary 2. So I can even open this work and I view the work. Is it okay? So anyone who sends the work, we are able to see that work that you have done the work. We can easily follow you like this one. I can open and then I see from this side, okay? So you members, whenever you send your work for marking, if you attempted the work, we always get a notification in our email. So the same case, if the teacher has marked your work, you be able to access your Gmail account and you find a message there that maybe they have marked you, they have put a comment. Is it okay? So be able to access your email addresses and be able to know how to play around with your email addresses. Is it fine? Okay. Any other question? I'm picking from who? I said, please, if you don't have any question, lower your hand. Lower your hand. Clever, you have a question. Go ahead and ask the question.
Yes, I have a question. Teacher, most times we submit the work. Most times we submit the work. For example, the one of science. I was only graded yesterday. For the last time, I have not been graded. I just see turned in. I can't see graded. When I try to open, I don't see even the ticks. I don't even see my marks. Why? I was only graded yesterday in the math exam.
Yesterday you were graded, isn't it? Yes, Clever? Yeah, which subject was that?
Yes, but the work of
which
science.
What was that?
Math.
Math. Which name are you using on Google Classroom?
Yes.
Which name are you using on Google Classroom?
The name or the email?
Yes. The email you are using plus the name, because it's supposed to display the name. Are you using Clever again?
Naturinda Clever. Yes. Naturinda.
Naturinda Clever.
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to engage my teachers such that they can mark your work and they can return it.
Okay, thank you.
You are welcome. Now we have Michelle. Michelle,
Yes, sir.
talk to us. You have a question?
Yes, sir.
Which question is that?
Sir, I'm new and I've not written the work. How should I know which document on Google Classroom to use?
But have you joined the Google Classroom?
Yeah. Not yet.
Not yet. You're using a mobile phone?
I'm using a computer.
You're using a computer. Do you know how to share the screen?
How to what?
To share
Yes.
the screen.
Yes.
So I'm going to allow you to share the screen and I direct you, okay?
Okay.
Just be on, okay?
Okay.
Now, can you try to share and I see? Share your screen. I'll direct you. Click on the share and then you share the screen.
I've clicked on share. It has brought for me screen, whiteboard, phone or iPad, search bar.
No, screen, yeah. No, Semakura, don't share. Michelle, wama share? Now, can you open your Chrome? Yes, where your cursor is. Double click. Double click. Have you double clicked?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now you come here where you see those three dots with the letter P. This side where you see these very many dots. Those dots, click there in the dots.
Hello.
Click in those dots.
I've clicked, sir.
Yeah, you wait. I need to first see something appearing. Okay, now you go down, scroll down under those images. Go. Now you click in classroom. Classroom. There is an app called the classroom. Yes. Click in that classroom. It is here. Yes. Double click there. Give it time. Yes. Now you have not yet joined the class. Is it okay for P6? Now you
Yes.
click in that addition sign. Click in that plus sign. There is a plus sign this side. Now you click on join. Now I'm going to read for your code and then you put it there. Is it clear?
Yes.
Just keep on. I'm going to read for your code and you put it there. You put it there 3 Z N V, another V, and then E and the 4. Now you click on join up there. There is that join button. Join, yes. So that is P6. Have you seen now?
Yes.
Click in classwork. Click up there where you see classwork. Up here, yes. Now those are the notes. You can scroll down, use the taskbar. Sorry, use this scroll bar, yes. Scroll through. All those are notes, okay?
Yes.
Now, are you able to find them? Now, for example, you click on this social studies lesson. Yes, click there. Yes, click. Double click into that work. Yes, double click. Now, give it time. Be like a scrolling through and we see. Alon, can you stop sharing? Alon, stop sharing. Aaron, stop sharing. Michelle, can you share again? Michelle, share again. It is raining members, so I'm going to speak a bit louder. Okay. Sequel, Michelle, up. Up. Go up. Go up. Now you click in that printer symbol. There is that symbol which comes and looks like a printer. Yes. Who is sharing? Jacinta, I'm going to remove you from my class. Members, if you share, if I've not allowed you to share and you share, I'll just remove you from my class. Complete. Michelle, share again. Any other member who shares before I allow you, I'll just remove you from the class. So Michelle, I want to show you how do we get that work on our computer. You scroll up and the other symbol of the printer comes. Up, scroll up. There is that symbol of the printer. Click there. But it is up there. No, in the corner, top right corner. Yes, click there. Be like you're going to print. You click, no problem. Give it time. Now there is this symbol which looks like an arrow pointing down. Have you seen it?
Yes.
Click in it. Do you see? It tells you download, isn't it?
Yes.
Now you are going to save it on the desktop. You come and select desktop. The other side, desktop, click in the desktop. No, down. Down. Have you clicked in the desktop? Yes, it's fine. Now you save. Come and click on the save. The save button, it is just down here. You click there, save. Have you seen it is downloading now? Is it okay?
Yes.
Click on the desktop. Click desktop. Again, you save. Click the save button down. Okay. So from there, you can minimize for me that. Minimize the negative sign up. You go on the desktop. Have you seen this work? Open it.
Yes.
Double click in it. Give it time. It is going to open. Don't worry. So those are the notes. Have you seen the notes?
Yes.
So that's how we get the notes. Have I answered
Okay.
you and helped you?
Yes.
Okay, you can stop screen sharing.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. So at this particular moment, allow me to tell you that our time, which is scheduled for the lesson, it has elapsed. And I think I've tried to help very many of you to sort out your problem. So I'm going to request one person to give us a closing prayer and also to pray for our teacher Solomon that he gets a better network next time or in the next lesson, such that we are not interrupted. But members, I'm encouraging you, we are going to upload this work on the Google Classroom, the notes for today, such that you can find them there. So I'm going to ask Benjamin to give us a closing prayer. Benjamin, give us a closing prayer.
Lord Father, we thank you for this day. Thank you for our lives. We thank you that our parents have given us the internet to be able to join this class today. Lord, we pray that Teacher Solomon gains a network in the next class to come and join us again, and that next time we do not have any network problems. We pray that you protect us during COVID-19. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Amen. Thanks, Benjamin. So members, let us all play whenever we are at home for our teacher Solomon to have a very clear network. So at this particular moment, I want you to say bye-bye to the teacher and the team as we are leaving the class.
Amen. Bye.
I had a question.
Bye. 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 Bye.
Bye.
Bye.